Come on, online students. What we discussed in last class. Last class we were discussing about passing runtime values to Servlet from HTML page. HTML to Servlet communication. For what purpose? Passing runtime values to the Servlet. Okay. How many values we are passing? Two values. Two values. By using two values, what operation we perform? Only addition operation. But I want to perform subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay. If you want to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, then tell me on that HTML form, add form, I should have one button or four buttons? Four buttons. Add, sub, mul, div. To have four buttons, I have to create four input tags. Yes or no? I should create four input tags. Now look at that. These are the four. Yesterday we have written, this is the code. Yesterday we have written, this is the code. And now this is the extra three tags we should add. So that on the browser, when you refresh, what you'll get? These are the four buttons we got. Okay, now I'm giving value 10 and then giving value 5. When I click on add button, what happens? These two values are sending to the servlet. 10, 50 added. Result is coming what? 15. And again click. Now I'm giving 10 and then 5. When I click on subtraction happening na? Multiplication happening na? Division is happening, online students? Happening or not happening? Not happening. Because background in the Servlet code, you have written what logic? Only addition logic. What should I do? When I click on add in Servlet, addition logic should execute. When I click on background, what logic should execute? Subtraction logic. That means I should develop the Servlet with how many business logics? 4. Add dot a plus b and a minus b. Can I write like this? C variable here, c equal to, and then c equal to a minus b, c equal to a into b, c equal to a by b. Bolo now. You want to execute these four business logics always or when the respective request button clicked. If add button click, this logic. Sub button click, minus. Multiplication into. Division button, this logic should execute. Yes or no? Then how can we differentiate? Observe now. When you, in switch A, but how can you decide? Switch A, okay. Switch O, if else blocker, no problem. If else ladder, no problem. But how can you decide? How Servlet class know? As a Servlet developer, how do you know that you click on add button, so addition logic, subtraction button, sub logic, you click on mul button, multiplication logic. How Servlet can decide? Button name, button value. What is the button name value? Add. Observe now, when I click on add, what is going here? What is going here? Add. Button equal to add. Then go back. When you click on sub, what is coming here? Button equal to sub. Go back. And then mul. What is going? Button equal to mul. And then click on div. What is this? Button equal to div. That means how can Servlet decide which request is made by the client based on the button name? So here in a request processing logic, first I should read request parameters. What is the first parameter I should read? String button equal to request dot get parameter of double quotes button. Do you remember why I have chosen the name as a button on HTML page and the same button name I have repeated everywhere? Or you can take a request type. Okay, if you want to take name equal to button or request type add, request type sub, request type mul, request type div. So you can take as a button or you can take it as what? Request type. So it's up to you. Based on your project designer decision, you can change the name. Request type is add. Then here, what I should pass here? Request type. Spelling is correctly because Java is case sensitive. And button place what I write? Request type. So what is request type? I don't understand, and you can change to what? Name as button. Now tell me, if request type is if request type not equals to null, and request type dot is not a blank. Request type is not equal to null and request type not blank. Then only I should go and read these request parameter values. Now observe now. If the request object doesn't contain request parameter, that means what happened? Now observe now. I am sending the request to calculator program, calculator directly. If I send the request to calculator, calculator servlet directly, what the values passing background? No parameters. No parameters. When there is no parameter, now get parameter method returns a null. Na? If it returns a null, what will happen? Number format exception will get. Number format exception cannot parse what? Null string. That means here request type is not there, means the value is also not there. Na? What to do? Here in the Servlet program, when I should execute this entire business logic, I should execute this entire business logic only if request type is not equal to null and not blank. Not blank. Blank, you know, na? In string handling chapter, you learn as is empty, is blank, two methods available. Is empty returns only when it is empty. Is blank return false, either it is a empty or it is a space. So that's why I want to choose is blank method. Now here I want to provide else block. I want write out dot. Let me take these two response statements outside here at the beginning of Servlet. Generally, whenever you start the do get method, these two lines are the first two lines we will write, because where I require response where I need to add the response to the response object, I don't know. It's not like that, request processing logic separately, response generation logic separately. Sometime I need to develop mixed. That's why always in the Servlet beginning we will write these two lines, and then now here I'm writing out dot print ln of or print of double quotes what do you call error missing inputs. Okay, our inputs are missing. Inputs are missing. Now after changing the Servlet code, let's send the request. What happened? I'm getting message error, inputs are missing. Okay, if you want to display it in the red color, I hope you know how to apply CSS. You apply yourself. I don't want to waste the time now. Then now here, if listen, I'm removing this, all the tags not required. All these comments I'm removing, already. If the button is not equal to null, request type is not empty, then now reading the two values. Next. Here, removing this one also. Now what do you write? If request type dot equals ignore case of double quotes add. Is it okay to write if else if ladder, or we will go for switch? Does switch support what do you call string? Does a switch support string as argument? Yes, sir. From Java 7 version onwards, switch supports string. Switch, what I have to pass here? Request type. Request type. Open bracket. Tell me. Case. What is the button name value? Double quotes add colon. Remember, if you write here add like this on HTML page, If we change to capital letters, lower letter or mixed case, then it will not work here. That's why always good to request dot change to uppercase. And then here also change to uppercase. Case dot add, then what to do? C equal to A plus B. Then break. Okay. Next, case sub, then minus, case mul, then A into B, case div, A by B. That's all. If you pass other than this, default. If you take any other button and come here, default case, what do you write? Out dot print of double quotes. This request is not supported. And what do you write here? Return. Why return? I don't want to go down, execute. From here onwards, it should go out from the do get method. This is what? Switch close. Can I write return inside the switcher? Yes. Break means what? Break will terminate the switch, allow the control go to next lines available in the method. Return will terminate the method there. Okay. What do you want to print? Error. When error raised, you want to go to the next lines of the code? No. Response preparation logic. Common to all types of request. What is that? The result of which result? Which result? Addition result, subtraction result, multiplication result, division result. Okay. Simply I'll write result. Because already you click on the button. So I write result is colon or simply result is C plus. Remove this printf and take what I have. Printer teller. How dot print now? The result is C. Click cal C for next operation. If you want to perform next operation, click here. Save it. Now servlet is ready. Go back, refresh. Now giving value 10 and giving value 5. Click on add. Result is 15. What is missing here? BR. Let reload. I'm not using CSS to display the colors and all. You know, right? CSS. Yeah. After going to home, add colors. Add colors to the life. Click add. The result is 15. Click here for next operation. No, 10, 5. Serve. Result is 5. Click here. Next 10. Next one is what? 5. Mul. 15. Click here for next operation. 10. And then 5. Div. Result is 2. Click here for next operation. What I will do to understand this default, now here I am adding request type. I am giving what? Clear. Here the pitch button. Okay. Then go back, refresh. Clear button is coming. I am giving 10, 2. When I click on clear, is it cleared? You will get error. The request is not supported. Default case is execute. So hope you understand single servlet, how to handle multiple requests. Or you can say in place of clear, I am taking reminder, REM. Reminder is not support. Everyone got clarity here? Now, the next problem in this servlet, when I give 10 and 5, add, every time it is generating new page without previous form. I want a new page with previous form and result. I don't want this line. I want the output. For that, I wanted to tell me, going to servlet, whatever the code you have written here, the same code must be available as a response. Na? Tell me, result is Here, click here place, what you want? The previous place plus a result. That means before out.println, here I should write string. Can I use Java 17 version text string block? Text block, sorry. Text block concept can I use? Instead of out.println, I'm using text block. String response, okay. String calc HTML page equal to triple quote, in between I am writing this entire text. As it is, whatever available there, same thing I have written here. Now look at that. From here to here, as it is I typed. Where? Separate HTML page in the Servlet program. Servlet program. In Servlet program, I have written. Now this calc page, I am sending as what? Response. Okay, the result place directly what you are writing? Calc HTML page. Understood? Right. Inside out.println, I can write HTML code. Now here, control F11. Sorry, not F11. 1 second. Can directly go to here. Observe what is coming. Understand? So calculator previously as it is available, result is what? 15. Now what is coming? 10 and then 5. Click on sub. What happened now? Is it a old page or new page? New page. Observe the URL. Whenever you click on the button, in the present page, result is not coming, right? Understand? It is a new page. But why you are not feeling it is a new page? Because I am displaying with the same color, same alignment, same place. The content is coming back and presenting on the browser on the same place. That's why you are feeling it is not a new page. Now observe 15 replaced with what? 5. Values are missing here. Here, look at the URL button, what is coming. And now I'm giving here 10 next 5. When I click on mul, observe here the new request is made. Changed and the result is coming what? 50. And every time the values from the text box are missing. No, I don't want miss the values. I want the inputs here, output here. Okay, I want input there, output here. One line gap I want. And then what to do? First point. Okay, one line gap and you can write what here? BR. Okay, BR tag I have written. Save. Okay, and then now giving 10 and 20. Okay, let's say 2 this time and click on what? Add. Okay, one line gap is coming here. Result is 12. But values are missing here. Every time I don't want to enter the values. Every time I don't want to enter the values. Sub, mul, div. Every time for performing these operations, I don't want input. Previously available values should be available in the next request also. Tell me, to the servlet, values are already available or not? Where in AB, in the AB, already the given request value is available. Inside here, observe. In the enter first number text box here, if A and B, if I place here, what are the values are coming from A and B? Those values are substituted here, na? Save it. But I am placing directly AB. If I place directly AB, what will come? Observe now. I am giving 10 and I am giving 4 and click on add. Then this HTML page, whatever you placed here, that HTML page as it is will come. 10 4 will come. 10 4 will come. AB will come. AB will come. Observe. What happened, bro? Ten, some 12, let me take. Add. Right? Why AB not come? Huh? Oh, okay. Input type equal taken what? Number. Okay. Let me change to text. I'll come back to number, okay? 1 minute. Just for your understanding purpose, I am right. 10 and some value 12 Okay, 11. Click on add. What is coming? That means whatever you write here, that value will come. And now bring back number. Here, AB you want or the A value, B value? But it is in triple quote. If it is a double quote, what you write? Here we will write plus. Remember? We will write the variable outside with the plus operator. But what is this? It's a triple quote. Inside triple quote, plus will not work. Then in that case, I have to take format specifier percentages, sorry, percentage D, format specifier percentage D. Remember a format specifier? I taught you in the beginning classes. Okay, format specifier percentage D, no, JDBC I guess. Now this text contains some format specifier. What to do? Dot formated. There is a method called what? Non-static method. Formatted with what? A comma B. Formatted with A comma B. This entire triple quote to triple quote is a one string object, na? That string object dot formatted. First percentage D replace with A value. Second percentage D replace with a B value. And then here, finally what happened? That result is stored in the calc HTML page. That calc HTML page is printing. Array, can I bring this line also here or not? After form, why it should be outside? The result is, here can I write percentage D? And here remove this, and here formatted A comma B comma C. Can I write like this or not? Then save it with this modified code. Come here. Let me start from the beginning. About the first page, adds a calcia. Calci dot HTML. This is a first page. No result, nothing. Now I'm giving value 10 and I'm giving value 5. Click on add. Right? Again, it is going and attaching. Now I want here write what? Beer. Now again go back to the first beginning HTML page. Okay, now I'm giving 10. Why every time 10, sir? Okay, take 50, no problem. 50 and 2. Click on add. What is coming? Result is 52. Look at there, 50 and 2 coming back. Hey, it is not the old page, it's a new page. It's prepared by servlet program and sending it. Flow coming to your brain. Now, again click on sub. Already values are there. Then I no need to enter any value. Every time I click on sub 48, malla, div, reminder. This request is not supported. Hello, this request is not supported message should come where? In the same page. What to do now? Go back. Where I should write this else block? Either before, where is this fellow? One second. This entire response generation code I'm taking out of if else block. Any objection? I'm bringing out of if else block, and here if request type not equal to null and request type, okay, I will do one thing here. Int, sorry, boolean request processed equal to default. I am taking what? False. Okay, I am taking request processed equal to false. Then I'll write like this. If request, then here this entire switch block here at end switch block, I'll write request processed equal to true. If control comes up to here, I'll say request process equal to true. Then this else block I am removing. Okay. Now I'm taking this one dog. If request processed, out dot println of double quotes, the result is plus C. Else, out dot println error, inputs are missing. I'll write like this otherwise. 1 second, guys. Okay, let's write like this. String result equal to initially empty string. Here I'm not taking int, I'm taking as what? Here I'm removing this. C place I'm writing result equal to full template, na? Right. Result equal to, here I'm writing the addition result is A plus B. Okay. I'm taking like this so that I can write common code for error and both. This is our program. Accordingly, our requirement, we can keep change. Just you have to have some mind, proper mind and this. Here, result equal to remove this return. Okay, result equal to this result request is not supported. Save it. Or this request place this operation. Operation is not supported. Then request processed also deleted. Boolean for else result equal to double quotes. What you write? Error. Missing inputs. Then response preparation logic, calc HTML. This A variable, B variable should be outside. Int A, some default value, int B, some default. Why I should take here default value? AB variables I am taking outside, inside if block if you take as part of the response. Here can I write A comma B? No. You want to substitute here AB values, na? So to substitute AB values, I have to take that AB variable outside and initialize inside if response preparation logic generated common for final result and error message. Okay. Here if I take A value as int, listen, when we face problem, I mean, when we send the request to the calc servlet without values, what the default values to the A and B we have assigned? -1. Then when error is coming, here what are the values will be substituted? -1, -1. That is wrong, na? So we have to substitute what? Empty strings. So what I will do, I will take here this int place what? String number 1, or yeah, string number 1 equal to empty string num2 equal to take number, because we taken variable as what types number, string is not accepting here, na? Okay, no problem, it's not accepting, it will not be there. Empty string. Okay, number 1, number 2. Here int a num1 equal to not accepting declaration. If you are talking yourself, you will not understand what I am writing. Okay, what I am writing, you should observe. Okay, if you are talking happily with your friends every time when I am modifying code, you will not understand what I am telling, what I am writing. So stop talking to your friends and listen what I am saying. Why I am doing these changes? Okay, don't behave like a mad fellows. Don't disturb your friends. Let them learn. Why I'm writing this code, why I'm changing all these things, where I'm facing the problem. Just think and don't discuss with your friends. Either you have doubt also, don't discuss. You only try to apply your brain there. Why he is writing like this? What I have written here? First I have taken result variable, number 1 variable, number 2 variable, and result variable. Previously I have not taken. Slowly when my output design purpose, when I am applying multiple, when I click on rem here, what happened? Control is going to next page with page or without page? Without page. This page is not coming. So I am getting only error message. I want this page also for error message. Result also here, error message also here. That means I have 2 cases available. Previous program working only for result. It's not working for error. Oh, so first what I have to do? I should generate the result and error. Then after result and generating error, response logic, I have to go here. Now here I should format comma result. Okay, instead of writing these many if else conditions, okay, simply I am writing here br, here I am writing percentages. Okay, here I am writing percentages. That percentages coming in the format of what? Result. Okay, what is the A? Number 1. What is B? Number 2. And what is this? Result. Number 1, number 2 is also what? Percentage. Yes, if I write, will it accept or not? Let's see. Okay, now let's see one by one. Just we are trying. Now first point, I have taken all our string variables. Then response.set content type of text/html. And let me take these two also at the beginning of the line, so no confusion. First, taking two, first taken local variables with the empty string, then following by get parameter of request type. If request type is not available, then what to do? Simply go and display this error message. What is the error message? Error missing inputs. And then This is directly printing a storing a story. Then come here, down, continuation, logic execution is going on, response preparation logic. So triple quote, here, what is substituting? Percentages, percentage, yes. Then now going formatted, number one, number two result. What is number one? Empty. Number two, empty. Why? Because else block didn't initialize number one, number two with any value. What is available? Empty. Then next following by result. What the result we are taking here? Error, missing inputs. That will come. Let's see, will it working or not? First, directly we are sending request to cal servlet without these parameters. First case, let it work or not. Coming up, missing inputs error message with the text box HTML page is coming now. Okay. Then next, second case number two. Going back to HTML page. That's what I am thinking. Okay. When I'm writing the code, I have idea on my output. You people you have idea on your friends. Okay. That's what is the error I got? How to solve that error? I'm writing the code. And now this is the page count. Now tell me second error is what? Rem. When I click on rem, now tell me control is going to where now? Now first go to do get method and these two lines, these three variables, request type is coming as what? Rem. It's not equal to null and not equal to blank. Then logic execution started. A comma B. Okay. Let me directly, I can write here int A and I have written int B. Okay. What I did here, something new I have written. Now number one equal to request dot get parameter of FNO. First, I am converting FNO value to number and then storing in number one variable and giving to parsing. That means in this line, totally how many operations I did? Reading the FNO value, convert to int, stored inside number one. Sorry. First, taking the number as a string, storing in number variable as a string stored. After storing, now the string number giving to parsing, converting and storing in A. Next, now reading the second SNO value, storing in number two variable as a string and giving that string value from number two variable to parsing and storing inside B as a number. Then switch block. Case, add. Now the result, the addition result A plus B. Subtract, if it is a button is sub A minus B, mul A into B, div A by B, default. This operation is not supported. Tell me currently which button you clicked? Rem. Now in rem button, control is going to where now? Default case. What the result is coming? Error. This operation is not supported. Control is going to response preparation logic. Percentages number one value is what? 10. Here I am giving what value? 10 and giving next value is what? 5. 10 5. Here what is substituted? 10. Here 5. Then control is coming to result. Okay, here 5, 10, 5, result is error. And then calc HTML page is displayed. Let's see will it work or not. Working, super. Okay, now 10, 5 is substituted. The operation is not supported. Understood? That's what when I'm writing the code, if you are talking with each other, how can you catch my changes? That's what I'm saying every day. When your friend is talking, first you beat him. Why you are allowing him to disturb you? Are a useless fellow, you listen to what this fellow is doing. Why he is writing? You think you also developer. I'm also a developer, you also a developer. In company, when you face the problem, you also think like that and write the code. So if you are not along with me not thinking, then how when you can become developer? You are here to copy the programs. That's what mind you have to change. Okay, and I have a bad memory. I have very bad memory. What I taught in the previous batch, I don't remember in your batch. I'll come to your class with a fresh mind. And I will only remember what should I teach, heading only. Then in front of you, I'll do all the experiments. While writing code, what I have written previous batch, I don't remember. Again, fresh code I will write. Okay, while I'm writing, this is the fresh code. Okay, this statement I have written just now. I didn't write this code in the previous batch. So that's why many times I did change that side, this side, hey, this is not work, that is not work, what to do, finally written. Proof, let me show you. You don't believe me? You never believe me, I will show you. Project is there in the previous batch, but code is not same. Code I will, because I should feel new. If I by heart the previous code and explain, then after 2-3 batch I'll get boring. My mind will not have any, exact feelings. Okay, that's why I don't remember code. I will write only remember the topic. Calci project. HTML okay, Calci project. Inside Calci project, this is the code. What is this? Calci Servlet available in HK Servlet package under Java resource, and Calci available under SRC WebINF. Next, what is the Calci project? This is FNO, SNO. FNO, SNO. Enter FNO, enter SNO, we return. Okay, and then add sub mul div, and one more button is there called clear. This clear button is clear button, erase button. This text will be removed. I don't want 1020. Then click on clear, change. I have developed clear button in that batch. In your batch, I didn't develop clear button. I'm taking REM button. Okay, different code I am writing in your batch. The addition of 10 and 20 is 30. This is the message displayed. Okay. Now project calci.html. First, I send the request. Then calci.html is loaded, browser executed, and display this message. Then third, you enter value. Fourth, click on add. Fifth, these two values are submitted to Calci. Then first checking request type, then switch button, add addition logic, eighth addition logic, 8 step executed, result is displayed. This is the plain execution flow. But to develop this code, what I have written, let's see the code. I also not remember. The JavaScript also developed. HTML, JavaScript, single servlet. Why JavaScript? Clear button, clear fields. Okay, this is the next step I wanted to introduce. Okay, let it be there. Now form, I have taken label there. Okay, now HTML5 option, label, input type, and button, input type equal to submit, name equal to button, value equal to add, and this is the name displaying add, button value. I think value 2 times not required. This only the sufficient. Okay, and clear. Now clear button I'll explain. Calci Servlet program. Import statements. Then here I written what? Do get. What is that? Process request. Hey, ये कौन है? Process request कहाँ से आया? Okay. Process request is a user defined method, private method. Inside taking the button directly, here only I call to uppercase. Now look at there. Int A, int B. Directly I have taken it. Understand? The code I have written in the previous batch, directly I'm taking FNO, SNO, directly converted, and then string result. I'm assuming that values are coming. Okay. In your batch, I'm taking condition, value is not coming. So extra if condition I have added. Because of that extra if condition, extra code I forced you to write. That's why I don't remember what I have written in the previous batch. If I remember, the same copy paste I will do. Excess code or less code I will not write. Switch button, add, result equal to string dot format of nothing but printf method kind of code. The addition of %d and %d is a comma b comma a plus b. Okay, break, and then sub mul div. Default result equal to this operation is not supported. Response generation code. Output span blue percentages. What the percentages? Result. And out.printf calci.html directly is going. Understand? Response generation page I didn't develop here. Let's see in any next project develop. No. You want previous project sufficient? But you are talking each other, not supporting me. So, but what code I am writing, you should watch, man. Why I am doing the changes, where I am writing. If you are not interested, then what I'll also lose my interest. When you are not interested to observe the changes I am writing, then slowly what happened? I will also feel that, okay, these fellows are not interested to learn, then I will skip this entire additions, this extra if conditions. So focus on what I am writing, why I am writing. Let me take the same thing. What is that? Okay. The addition of percentage D and percentage D is percentage D dot formatted of A comma B comma A plus B. Okay, A plus B. This is the message you can write. And next, Hey, where I am changing? Correct place, sir? Project 12 na? Next. Here what, right? Subtraction of percentage D and percentage D is percentage D. Double quotes dot formatted of what do you write? A comma B comma A minus B. You can write A plus B in the bracket for better reading purpose. Copy or else directly copy paste fully. A into B. Division of A by B. Next, error, the operation is not support. Result missing inputs. Control, sorry. I go to browser now. Where are you, browser? Go to calc.html. Here I am giving 10 and then 2. Click on add. Addition of 10 and 2 is 12. Sub, mul, div, rem. This operation is not support. Clear? Can you apply color to it? And tell me the code. Yes, you said, tell me the code. Huh? Where I should write? Where? Here. If it is a output, I want to apply blue color. If it is a error, I want to apply red color. Can you write yourself? Re abba re. Doing dhyana yoga. ఏం చేస్తున్నావు తెలుగు or హిందీ తెలుగు హిందీరా తెలుగు ఏం చేస్తున్నావు నిద్రపోతున్నావా ధ్యానం చేస్తున్నావా అక్కడ ఎందుకు కూర్చున్నావు ఇదంతా ఖాళీ ఉంది కదా ఇక్కడైతే కనిపించకుండా కూర్చోవచ్చు కదా కదా ఇటు వస్తే నాకు కనిపిస్తావు సచ్చినట్టు చదువుకోవాలా వింటూ ఉండాలి అక్కడైతే హ్యాపీగా నిద్రపోవచ్చు ఆడుకోవచ్చు ఏదైనా చేయొచ్చు కదా ఫస్ట్ ఫెయిల్ వస్తారు మీరు అసలు టెల్ మీ నౌ I want you add colors to it. Okay. Next, I have a question. Carefully listen. This HTML page code you have written in the servlet, also written in calc. Is it not a code redundancy? Why are you writing code redundancy? If I want to do future some changes to this HTML form, I do change in two places now. I did here, I forgot there. Or I did here, I forgot here. Then result is coming correct or wrong? Then what to do? JavaScript. The HTML page nette side. Now remove that HTML page. Send the request directly to calc. Nothing but calc servlet. Okay. Directly open browser, send the request to servlet. No HTML page. If it is a first request, okay na? If it is a first request, don't display any errors. Only display what? HTML page. Previously, I want to display this error message for you to teach. Okay, na? Now I wanted to introduce what the point when you wanted to send HTML page as a response to the client. Don't take HTML page separately and Servlet separately because you are having HTML code two places. It's a code redundancy. Then what is the solution? A HTML page ko hata do. Directly send the request to Servlet. When I send the request to Servlet directly, then tell me request type value is null na? Yes or no? Then what to do? Here take if request type is equal to null or request type dot is blank, then not equal to null, then it will come to is blank. Then what I have to do? One second, guys. Okay. Not required. 1 second. Same code. Sorry. Just go here and remove this else block. And there, if I remove this else block, is it sufficient or not? By default, these three variables are contains what? Empty string. Then, if it is equal to null and result type is blank, all these three variables initialization logic you have written inside. If now the if block is not executed, what the default values of three variables? Empty string, right? Then here, what is a substituted? Empty string. Here, empty string. Here, empty string. That means percentages, all the three places, what is substituted? Empty string. Save it. That is what our initial page will come. Understood? In future, if you want to do some changes, how many places HTML page design code you have to change? One place. Where? In Servlet program. Understand? When you want to send HTML page, HTML form as a response from the Servlet program along with the result, don't maintain separate HTML file, write that HTML code directly in the Servlet, send the request directly to Servlet. This is the approach you must follow. Now, here I am writing the value 10. This is the first request, second request, second request. 10, 20. When I pass second request, now tell me request parameter, everything will be taking values. Now add. Addition of 10 and 2 is 12. Sub. This is the third request, fourth request, fifth request, sixth request. Okay, the operation is not supported, error message coming. Everyone understand? Will you try this example in your system? And will you apply CSS code here? Color, blue color, red color. Very hot, right? Blue color, red color. To these percentages, you write spam tag. Correct, color you have to write to whom now? This result tag only in a color. No need to write that color tag in all places, 4 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. Here directly write red color. Here directly write spam color red. And here spam color is what? Blue or green or whatever color you feel you write. This is assignment to you all. At least this small change will you do? Paka. You know, every day you are saying yes, but next day coming with knowledge, without knowledge, I don't know. So I have first explained about query string. Okay, query string sending value, only result printed. Second, HTML page, only result. Third project is what? Multiple request in single servlet and printing result along with the previous form and previous form result with a string handling chapter. Percentage specifier, string handling chapter, everything I covered. If you practice this example, next examples will become, Servlet examples become very easy. And when you develop the projects, either here in Amirpet, in Spring Boot microservices course, or in the company project, real project, you feel very easy. Already I know. There, addition, subtraction, or here what? Business logic. Ante. So addition, subtraction is not that much after all code. Maybe you are feeling that addition, subtraction only you are teaching. Addition, subtraction is just only for your mind accepting purpose. If I take a big business example, what happened? No, concept first of all not understood. Always my first target is making you understand concept. Once you understand concept, you can apply that concept on anything. Suppose I taught you what you call Maruti Suzuki 800 car, Alto 800 car. Can you drive later? Any car, na? Sports car also you can drive, na? Target is what? Teaching you car or driving. Writing code is important. After writing code, in place of addition, subtraction, FNO, SNO, you can write any business example by your work. Okay? Practice and come tomorrow. Very, very important topic I'm going to teach you. That is servlet to servlet communication. There is a problem in the servlet code. Observe. What is that? We have mixed. We mixed what do you call request processing logic and response generation code. Both we have mixed in a single servlet. I am not good at HTML. I am not good at HTML. I am good at Java. But what is the problem? You are good at HTML. I am good at Java. Then you and me both working on same project. Your target is developing HTML response. My target is developing Java code. Then you have to wait until my request processing logic development completed. Na? After I finish my job, then I'm giving my laptop. You come and write the remaining code. Is it okay? Okay, no? Very, it's a bad code. And while I am working, other code developer is waiting. Time waste na multi-threading chapter. What you learned? Sequential flow is faster. Concurrent flow na. Concurrent flow or parallel flow, right? While I am working, he has to work on his response page. He should not wait for me. So how can we separate the servlet request processing logic on response generation code? That is where the next topic we are learning request, servlet communication. What is that? Request dispatcher. Okay, remember our interfaces? Servlet, generic servlet, HTTP servlet. Servlet request, HTTP servlet request, servlet response, HTTP servlet response. This side, servlet context, servlet config. After that down, there is something called request dispatcher. Tomorrow class is on request dispatcher. Using the request dispatcher concept in this project. So if you practice this project today, tomorrow request dispatcher become easy. Tomorrow totally 3 examples, 3 servlet projects we are developing. Request dispatcher 2 and this project updating with the request dispatcher. Okay, na? Day after tomorrow, again I will show one problem in servlet and I'll introduce JSP. I think sir, servlet completed. My project, you said servlet to JDBC project you want to explain? Yeah, with JSP, we will develop all together. Okay. So I don't want to waste your time, by writing all one separate program, right? In place of this addition logic, what JDBC insert code. This addition is insert code. Subtraction is what you call update code. This mul is division code. Delete code, and this div is what? Select code. Based on the front end button, 4 buttons, the 4 switch blocks and logics you are writing, nothing more. Okay, na? Right. So that's why I am taking first concept, making easy understand. Later we will develop project. So tomorrow request dispatcher, and there is an important topic called scope objects. What the concept of scope objects? So we are tomorrow understanding request dispatcher, then scope objects, then attributes. Totally 3-4 concepts we are learning. Request dispatcher include request dispatcher forward, scope objects, following by attributes. After understanding these 4 concepts, then we can apply the project here. Okay, na? Don't miss tomorrow class. Tomorrow class is the heart of entire project development. Thank you.